Travis Kelce, the Kansas City Chiefs tight end, and Taylor Swift, an international pop superstar, have become the subject of global fascination, their every move dissected and discussed since they confirmed their relationship in October 2023. And as the cameras flash and headlines swirl, the world can't seem to get enough of their story. But beneath all the attention, there's a reality that few see, and it's one that Kelce has recently brought to light with honesty and humor. Sitting down for a candid chat on the bus in with the Boys podcast, he didn't dodge when asked about the hardest part of dating someone as famous as Taylor Swift. He answered in a heartbeat, "Paparazzi," and his words cut through the glitz, immediately drawing laughter and understanding from his hosts. "I'm scared less of getting caught taking a leak in the bushes and my meat getting plastered all over the internet," Kelce quipped, a joke, sure, but also a glimpse into a world where privacy is a luxury, not a right. For Kelce, who's no stranger to the spotlight thanks to his NFL stardom, the level of exposure that comes with dating Swift is something else entirely. It's a new game, with new rules, and the whistle never blows. The cameras don't stop rolling when the stadium empties, and even the smallest details of their lives can become viral content overnight. From the outside, their relationship might look impossibly glamorous, and yes, there are moments that fit the fairy tale narrative. Take, for example, their recent night out in New York City, a dinner date at San Vicente Bungalows. Taylor turned heads in a chic Balmain mini dress and signature red bottom heels, while Kelce cut a sharp figure in a floral accented shirt and tailored black trousers. The paparazzi's flashes followed them from the curb to their table, and social media buzzed with photos and commentary for days after. But what those pictures don't show is the way the couple focuses on each other amidst the chaos. For all the onlookers and all the noise, they seem to find moments of real connection, unfazed by the spectacle around them. And Kelce is quick to point out that their public outings aren't about courting attention or feeding the gossip machine. He shuts down the rumors that they're seeking the spotlight. Instead, he says, "We go on public dates because we have fun with it." And that sense of fun, of genuine enjoyment, is visible in the way they carry themselves. The scrutiny is relentless, but so is their determination to live authentically. Both Kelce and Swift come from worlds where public attention is the norm, yet the intensity multiplies when their worlds collide: football fields and sold-out stadiums, red carpets and award shows. Every event becomes a stage, and every stage is crowded with eyes. The pressure is constant, but so is their commitment to each other. Kelce admits that the invasions of privacy, especially from the paparazzi, have been the steepest learning curve. He jokes about the fear of embarrassing photos surfacing online, but underneath is a very real concern: the loss of ordinary moments, the erosion of boundaries. Even for someone used to being on camera, there's a difference between the scheduled chaos of game day and the unpredictability of paparazzi lurking at every corner. He talks about the challenge of finding normalcy, of going out for a simple meal or taking a walk without a swarm of lenses. The couple has learned to adapt, developing a thick skin and a sense of humor. They still go out, they still have fun, but they do it on their terms. Taylor Swift, for her part, is no stranger to media attention. Her career has been built in the public eye. Every album, every relationship, every outfit, endlessly analyzed and debated. But even for her, the dynamic with Kelce represents something new. Blending two high-profile lives into one has created a phenomenon, a relationship that is both intensely personal and unavoidably public. From the start, their romance has drawn attention. Fans speculate about song lyrics, decode interviews, and track every appearance. Subscribe for the latest updates on this power couple, but behind the scenes, Kelce and Swift work to keep their foundation strong. They prioritize each other, carving out private moments where they can, and refusing to let external pressures dictate their happiness. Their approach is refreshingly straightforward. They don't hide, but they don't perform for the cameras either. Their dates are for them, not for the headlines. And that authenticity resonates with fans. It's a reminder that even in the glare of fame, real connections matter. As Kelce revealed on the podcast, the journey hasn't been without its bumps, but the willingness to be open and vulnerable has helped them weather the storms. They lean on each other, finding support and laughter in the face of absurdity. There's a camaraderie in facing the madness together, and it shows in the way they handle the spotlight. Whether it's a glitzy event or a quiet night at home, the focus remains on their relationship, not the circus around it. Both have learned to tune out the noise, to ignore the rumors and the relentless commentary. Instead, they trust each other and the life they're building. It's not always easy, but it's real, and that's what keeps them going. As their relationship continues to evolve, so does the media narrative, new rumors, new headlines, but the core stays the same. Two people navigating extraordinary circumstances with honesty and humor. The world watches, but they set their own pace, shaping the story as they live it. The most surprising thing, perhaps, is how grounded they remain, despite the whirlwind, despite the constant attention. They keep finding ways to have fun, to enjoy each other, and to make space for the things that matter. The lessons aren't spelled out, but they're there in every choice they make, from laughing off the paparazzi to insisting on real connection. They show that love can thrive, even under the brightest lights. Kelce's candor on the podcast offered a rare look behind the scenes, stripping away the gloss to reveal the challenges and the joys of a relationship lived in public. It's not always glamorous, and it's rarely simple, but it's theirs, and that makes all the difference. The story of Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift continues to unfold, each chapter watched by millions. But at its heart, it's the story of two people finding their way, learning, growing, and choosing each other, again and again, no matter how loud the world gets. And as they keep showing up for each other and for their fans, the fascination only grows, but so does the respect, not for the spectacle, but for the honesty and heart that drives it all. Meanwhile, recent developments have added new layers to their story. Travis Kelce's solo drive through Los Angeles raised eyebrows, as girlfriend Taylor Swift remained deeply involved in helping her father recover from serious heart surgery. The NFL star's quiet absence during such a personal crisis sparked speculation about potential cracks in their high-profile relationship, while Taylor Swift stayed focused on her father's recovery from a life-altering quintuple heart bypass. Kelce was seen taking a low-key evening drive through LA, marking a rare solo moment amid a deeply emotional time for both families. This situation highlighted the complexities of maintaining a relationship under constant public scrutiny, where every decision, every absence, every moment apart becomes fuel for speculation and analysis. But it also demonstrated the reality of two busy people with demanding careers and separate family obligations, trying to balance personal crises with professional commitments while the world watches and judges every move. Hit that subscribe button for more behind-the-scenes stories. The pressure to be together constantly, to present a united front at all times, is something most couples never have to navigate. Yet Kelce and Swift continue to find ways to support each other through life's challenges, whether they're physically together or apart. Their bond seems to transcend the need for constant public displays of togetherness. During Swift's father's health crisis, the couple demonstrated that love isn't always about grand gestures or public appearances. Sometimes it's about understanding when your partner needs space to handle family emergencies, when work schedules, conflict, or when the demands of their individual careers require separate paths, even temporarily. This mature approach to their relationship has impressed many observers who initially expected their romance to be all flash and no substance. The heart surgery situation revealed another dimension of their lives that fans rarely see: the weight of family responsibilities and health scares that affect everyone, regardless of fame or fortune. Swift's dedication to her father's recovery showed a different side of the pop superstar, one focused entirely on family rather than headlines. While Kelce's solo drive through Los Angeles wasn't necessarily an abandonment, but perhaps a respect for her need to concentrate on her father's healing process without the added pressure of managing their public relationship.